Okay, let's start. Right. So first of all, we need to learn about this. Like before we begin, actually we are about to start our lesson 1. But before we begin, we need to know about something that is about the computer. When we learn about the computer, it is easy to learn about our system, like our body, and then compare it with the computer. Right? That is the easiest way to remember and learn about the computer. So for the moment, I think it's that you all know that the computer is electronic equipment, and we use that electronic equipment in our day-to-day life everywhere. Even if you go to a bank, you can see computers. Even if you go to a bus or modern vehicle, you can see computers. Even if you go to a flight, there also you can see computers. And if you go to a supermarket, yes, and there are also computers. And even I don't know whether, right, you aware of, right? If you are aware, your mobile phone is also a small computer, right? Your mobile phone is also a small computer. Navitu, can you hear me now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you suddenly left, I think like you were disconnected, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Navitu, what we are going to learn? We are going to learn about computer. What I said here, I said that the computer is everywhere. So can you tell me where you have you seen the computers? Yes. Where
At
have you seen?
hospitals, banks, in the bank, hospital.
Yes, banks. Okay.
In offices.
In offices,
Office.
Office. Yes, in office. Where
Supermarket.
else? Supermarkets. Yes. It's everywhere, right? I don't know whether you are aware of the mobile phone that you are using is also a small computer, right? The mobile phone that you are using is also, yes, Pute?
Sir, even in like in buildings, there's like screens being attached and showing something. That's also a computer, right?
Yes, yes, that is also a computer, right? And also, so your mobile phone, and then there are some small computers like, there are some small computers like smart watches, right? Smart watches. So these smart watches are also kind of computers. So I don't know whether you have seen, but these watches are there. Sometimes you can also buy this. This is not much expensive. Smart watch. That is also a computer. Smart watch is also a kind of computer, right? So, but these are very small computers. Here you see, it can play music, it can connect to Bluetooth, and it can connect to a car, a vehicle, and also it can be connected to a mobile phone. You can play videos, and you can take photos even using this smartwatch. Do you have smartwatch? Have you used this? Have you used this? Yes.
I have used this, sir.
Oh, great. If you have used this, if not, don't worry, you will.
Like a line one that's over there.
Which one, Pute? The first line or the second one?
Yes, sir. That's what.
This one?
Sir, let me draw it and show you.
Okay.
Yes, sir. That's one.
Ah, yes. That one, right. Okay. Right. Then smartwatch is also a computer. Therefore, the computers are everywhere, right? So, easiest way to learn about the computers is compare it with our body, right? I think one of our friends joined recently, Netanya. Netanya, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Netanya, right? We were discussing about the computers, and first of all, we were discussing about the computer, where we can see computers, and our friends replied, right, our friends replied that the computer can be seen in banks, computer can be seen in transport like vehicles, computers can be seen in home environment, right? It can be seen in supermarket and schools, offices, even in hospitals. There are special computers in hospitals. So these special computers are not like the computers that we use, but have you seen, sometimes you have seen this in you have seen this in movies.
Yes, sir, I have seen this.
Yeah.
It's X-ray.
Yeah, it's MRI scan, right? Here also, this is also a computer-based system. But this is not a computer that we use to browse internet and all. This is a special computer for medical imaging. Medical imaging means to take scans of brain, maybe body scans. We are using this special scanner called MRI scanner. Make a samanya computer එකක් නෙවෙයි. It's not a normal computer. It is used for special medical scans. එතකොට අපිට medical scans ගන්න තමයි මේක ඕන වෙන්නේ. මේකත් computer එකක්. Therefore, in hospitals also, and CAT scan, PET scan, these scans are there in here. CAT scan and PET scan. These scans are there in hospitals, and these are also computers. So nowadays, actually, these remote surgery computers are also there. These are like robots. So can you see these robot arms? So these are the robot arms. Actually, it will create 3 halls. It will create 3 halls and insert cameras and equipments inside into your body. This is called laparoscopic surgeries. හරිද සිදුරු තුනක් විදලා ඒකෙන් කැමරාස් යවලා තමයි මේ ඔපරේෂන් එක කරන්නේ. And can you see the doctor can look at screen and perform the operation. right? අර patient ගේ ළඟට යන්න ඕනේ නැහැ නේද? දැන් ඔයගොල්ලෝ doctors ලා වුණොත් if you become doctor one day you will work with this kind of machine. Actually sometimes doctor wearing some kind like this is called VR box. A VR device. Doctor can wear a VR device and using these joysticks. Joysticks here. This is not just for playing. Earlier days, joysticks were used for playing games. Then that use game play කරන්න තමයි joystick use කරන්නේ. හැබැයි medical මේ surgeries වලට මේවා use වෙනවා joysticks. ඒතර එයාගේ අත් දෙක වගේ තමයි මේ මෙයා මේ දෙක move කරනකොට පුතේ අර අතුල තියෙන අඬු එහෙම එහාට මෙහාට move වෙනවා. You can see this is also a remote surgery space. Can you see? So there's a computer and person sitting there in the computer and he is performing the surgery. And nurses are there for assisting. And here the main doctor is monitoring this surgery. He is monitoring the surgery using a large screen. Here this is also a remote surgery machine. Doctor is monitoring the patient through this remote surgery machine. Sometimes these are called robotic surgeries. Right? These things are there nowadays. These things are there. This is also used in computers, can also be used in the medical industry or in the hospitals. Right? So in aviation, so this is like yes, Pute?
Sir, police la පාවිච්චි කරන අර මේ මොකක්ද devices තියනනේ.
Police පාවිච්චි කරන
ඔව් සර් මේ tracking devices මොනවාරි තියෙන අර
tracking the traffic managing.
ඔව් traffic managing එක tracking කරන්න දැන් කොයිද හොරා යන්නේ කියලා මොකක් හරි device එකක්
yeah. That is like yes for like that is for the criminal investigations and also yes security systems. What you are telling is about security systems to monitor. Yes, in films you have seen this in films films වල දැකලා තියෙනවා නේද? අර හොරා ඉන්න තැන කොහෙද මෙයා ඉන්නේ කොහෙටද යන්නේ කියලා ඒව track කරන්න. නේ? චූටි SIM එකක් පාවිච්චි කරලා. So they are using a small chip ඒ small chip එක කොහේ හරි මොකක් හරි එකකට දාලා යවනවා වාහනයකට වගේ. එතකොට එකෙන් දැන් අපිට වාහන track කරන්නත් පුළුවන් පුතේ මේ විදිහට. As you said, we can track vehicles also. Let's say you are renting a vehicle and you are hiring a vehicle. ඔයා vehicle එකක් hire කරනවා නැත්නම් rent කරනවා කියලා හිතන්න. කාට හරි කුලියට දෙනවා. Or you give it to a friend even. So you can use a small GPS vehicle tracking system. Actually, you have to use a SIM card. Right? Using a SIM card, you can track the and like you know, have you
Sir,
used the
can you
Pick
do
Me
it?
app? Pick Me. Have you used Pick Me? Pick Me use
Yes, sir.
කරලා තියෙනවද?
Yes, sir.
In Pick Me, what is happening? You can track the driver, right? The
Yes,
driver's
sir. We can
location.
drive, sir.
How soon driver
But,
arrives.
sir, they use their mobile now, sir.
Yeah. In the mobile also there is a SIM card. No? We can use that SIM card for GPS, using GPS. GPS signal is global positioning system.
So what's the GPS? I never seen a GPS.
GPS.
Like how that?
GPS කියන්නේ පුතේ phone එකේ option එකක් තියෙනවා. When you go to your mobile phone, there's an option called GPS. Global position or location කියලා තියෙන්නේ. Location කියලා ගොඩක් වෙලාවට ඔක තියෙන්නේ. That is a special IC. There is a special IC. Actually, that will allow you to track location. Okay, let me show something to you. Interesting thing, right? I'm using Google and I'm using Gmail. In Gmail, in this Google also, there's an interesting thing called timeline. That is actually timeline. Go Google timeline, and you have to search timeline Google Maps. When you search like that, you can go to the Google Maps timeline. This is a special feature in the Google Maps. Let me show. When you turn on the location in your mobile phone, can you see? This timeline shows my locations. And mostly I'm in Sri Lanka, but you can see some other countries are also highlighted where I have visited these countries, and you can see these countries are also highlighted. Okay, let's say you want to see මං හිටපු තැන මට මතක් කරගන්න ඕන. So this is what the GPS does, right? GPS කරන්නේ මේ වගේ දෙයක්. දැන් මම බැලුවොත් 2022 and in November month, right? November month, and the date is let's say November 7th. Okay, it says I was moving from Singapore, right? Gold Mile Complex, Singapore, and from Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur, I was moving to Singapore so you can see how many kilometers. So I just around 7 hours drive is around closer to 400 kilometers from Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur to Singapore in November 7th. That was my route. Okay, let's say today is November 18th. What's my route today? Okay, still no data about that. November 17th. Any data? No, not updated. November 16th. Any data? Yes. And November 16, you can see. So this data, I was in Kandy. And this is where I moved in November 16. When you turn on the location in your mobile phone එකේ අර location කියන එක දැම්මම ඒකේ GPS කියලා signal එකක් තියෙනවා පුතේ. ඒක on වෙනවා. ඒක on වුණාම එයාට පුළුවන් අපි ඉන්න තැන් බලා ගන්න. එහෙම තමයි අපි Pick Me driver ගේ location එක phone එකෙන් බලා ගන්න. ඔයගොල්ලන්ගේ phone එකක් තියෙනවා නම් phone එකේ GPS on කළා නම් ඔයාලට පුළුවන් mobile phone එක තියෙන තැන හොයාගන්න. That is interesting.
They might find my device කියලා app එකක් තියෙනවා.
Yes, you can use Find My Device. ඒකෙත් use කරන්නේ GPS තමයි. Find My Phone, Find My Device. ඒකෙත් use කරන්නේ GPS. Phone එකේම අමතක වුණාම නේද? When you lost your phone, you can use Find My Phone, Find My Device, and then but in order to find your phone, you have to turn on the data, right? Data on කරලා තියෙන්න ඕන නැත්නම් Wi-Fi on වෙලා තියෙන්න ඕන. And also you need to on the location. So okay, let's say I want to. So then අනිත් අය දැකලා නැත්නම් මම පෙන්නන්න. Find My Phone. So there is an app in Google. So also, and there is a one in Find My Device or Find My Phone, and there's the one in Samsung Android also. Actually, I need to find my mobile phone Xiaomi Mi11 Lite, and you can see it's දැන් මේ බලන්න මගේ ෆෝන් එක මගේ ළඟ මේ වෙලාවේ ළඟ නෑ, මේ ළඟම නෑ. එතකොට හැබැයි ඒකේ පෙන්නනවා. You can see here 17% of battery is remaining in my phone නේද? හැබැයි මගේ ෆෝන් එකේ location turn off කළා. So I have turned off the location. Therefore, it's difficult to discover, but 2 days ago last seen, so that is possible. So you can see the map timeline. 2 days ago my phone is here. So this is what my phone is in 2 days ago, right? හේතුව මේ වෙලාවේ location on කළා නේ. If I turn on the location, if I ring this, okay, I can hear that somewhere it's ringing.
So I have used this app.
එතකොට දැන් අමතක වෙච්ච තැනින් දැන් මේක ring වෙනවා. ring වෙනකොට දැන් ඔන්න ඒ ෆෝන් එක හොයාගන්න පුළුවන්. right? So ඒ සද්දෙන් ළඟ තියනවා නම් හොයාගන්න පුළුවන්. එහෙම නැත්නම් මේක ඈත තිබ්බත් ඈත උනත් ring වෙනවා. And I can stop ringing. Right? I can stop ringing. So එතකොට මේ find my phone එකෙන් පුළුවන් අපිට ෆෝන් එකක් අමතක වුණොත් දාලා ගියොත් ඒ තියෙන තැන හොයාගන්න. Right, I have marked attendance of Navitu, Netanya, Omed. Is there anyone else in the class? Do I need to mark the attendance? Navitu, Netanya, Omed. Okay, right? Okay, let me stop this. Right. Now we have learned many new things. What we learn? We learn about different things, about like how to discover the mobile phone. What is GPS? Why GPS is important? We will learn these things slowly, right? In later in our lessons, we will learn that. But for the moment, don't think much about that. Just focus on your lessons, and we'll move to that. Right now, what we have learned, actually, you have to compare and you have to think your mobile phone similar to yourself. Okay, what we do in everyday life, we will do these things, right? We can smell things, right? We can see things, we can touch things, we can hear things, and we can taste. So these are 5 senses. We use nose for smelling, sight using our eyes, we can touch using our skin, we can hear because our ears are supporting there, and we can taste using our mouth and tongue. So these are called 5 senses, right? These are called 5 senses. We used to communicate with our environment using these 5 senses. So which is the first sense that you are using in the early in the morning? උදේම හැරුණාම ඔයාලා මොන sense එකද ඉස්සෙල්ලාම use කරන්නේ? Smell, see, touch, hear or taste?
Sight.
Sight. මොනවාද බලන්නේ ඔයාලා ඉස්සෙල්ලා? What do you see? උදේම හැරුණාම මොනවාද බලන්නේ? Yes. What you can see? Yes, when you wake up in early in the morning, so we are using 5 senses. Did you hear that? We are using 5 senses, using our nose, using our eyes, using our skin, using our ear, using our mouth. We deal with the environment. Did you hear that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So then I ask, when you wake up in early in the morning,
first we get our vision, then we touch the clock. We put the alarm and we clock go off and touch කරනවා.
හරි. එතකොට ඉස්සෙල්ලාම දැන් vision එකේ මොකද කරන්නේ? Sight එකෙන් ඉස්සෙල්ලාම S දෙකෙන් බලලා මොකද කරන්නේ? What you do in the morning? You check whether is it morning or night, right? Because when you wake up, you don't know the time, no? You can just watch, maybe look at your clock, or you at your watch, and maybe look at the outside window, and You need to find out whether it's a morning or night, right? Because then only you know that this is time to wake up. නේද? එතකොට තමයි දැනගන්නේ දැන් මේ මං හැරෙන්න ඕනනේ කියලා මතක් වෙන්නේ ඒ වෙලාවට, right? Okay. Then what? After that, maybe you are touching your mobile phone or touching the watch and turn off the alarm if you set. The alarm එකක් set කරලා තිබ්බොත් ඔන්න ඒක off කරන්න. So that is what you are going to do next. Then maybe you can hear things like birds are singing. Then maybe you go and brush your teeth because it's smelly sometimes. It smells bad. Then therefore you go and brush your teeth and it tastes. You feel likewise. So in every day you deal with the environment. Similar to that, the computer also works with the environment. Can computer smell? Can it smell?
No.
No.
No, sir.
Can it see?
Yes.
Yes, it
No,
can see. No? Oh, yes. It can see. It can see through the webcam.
Yes, sir. Sorry.
Isn't that so, right? It can see through its webcam.
But the
Similar.
device doesn't look at us, no?
Sorry?
But the device doesn't look at us, no?
Yeah, it's not looking at us. Unless if you program a webcam and keep it there, unless you do such thing, it's not looking at us. So the surveillance cameras and CCTV cameras are looking at us because they are programmed to do so, right? They are programmed to do so. They are looking at us. Because they are programmed to do. So, you know, I went Singapore last month. So everywhere there are CCTV cameras. They are looking at you. Oh, why? The policy is so concerned about the law, legislation. Actually, that is a kind of safe country. You can travel anytime, even in the midnight. උදේ පාන්දර 2ට රෑ 12ට උනත් ගියත් කවුරුත් මොකුත් කියන්නේ. කිසිම දෙයක් නැති වෙන්නේ. Even you keep your wallet in your desk. When you go and come somewhere, the wallet will be still there. Unless if it is not considered as garbage, it will be there. Because no one else will take that. It's secured, right? Why? The police is monitoring you always. You're only crossing using this pedestrian crossing, not crossing everywhere because police is looking at you using their seas. No one, so you can see no policemen. Like in Sri Lanka, we can see a lot of policemen are there, no. But in Singapore, you cannot see that much of policemen. Why? They are sitting on a chair and looking at you through CCTV.
Yes.
They are using cameras. They are not coming to the. They are not coming everywhere and observing you, but everywhere they have set up cameras. Everywhere they have set up cameras and looking at you. That is the nature. Therefore, the computer can see through cameras, webcams. Maybe their CCTV camera system. Can computer touch or can it feel?
Yes.
Yes, it can feel. How?
By the mouse and the touchpad.
Yes, by mouse, maybe touchpad and touch screen. Here in my computer, I have touch screen where I can draw. That is touch screen. Maybe if you are using a tab, you have touch screen. Right? You can touch. So how we are touching? Using touch, yes, touch screen, or you can using mouse also you can draw. Right? Using mouse also you can draw. Using touch screen also you can draw. Right? So therefore, computer can feel. It can feel the pressure, but not everywhere.
It's
Yes,
like touch screen. The touchpad is like touch screen.
Yes, touchpad, touch screen. Touchpad is basically, it's not a screen, but when you move the mouse, when you move your finger, it moves the cursor here, mouse pointer. ඇඟිල්ල move කරනකොට mouse pointer එක move වෙනවා. Screen එකේ තියෙන විශේෂත්වය.
Yes, sir. Sir, මම කිව්ව sir මේ ඒක touchpad එක නිකන් හරි touch screen එක වගේ වැඩ කරන්නේ.
ඔව් වැඩ කරන්නේ touch screen එක වගේ. touch screen එකේ ඉතින් වෙනසක් තියෙනවා. එයා අපිට පෙන්නනවත් එක්කනේ. It can show the things to us now. Right? It cannot not just the field, and it can give some output also. So that's the thing. And can computer hear? Can it hear?
Yes,
So
by voice recording.
yes, it can hear through how? Actually, so I'm talking to a computer. Computer can hear me. Otherwise, how you can hear me, right? You are also talking to the computer, no? Are you talking to me or to your computer? Actually, you are talking to your computer, නේද? ඇත්තටම ඔයා කතා කරන්නේ ඔයාගේ computer එකට නේද? ඇත්තටම මට නෙවෙයිනේ කතා කරන්නේ. You are talking to your computer. But your computer can get that recording and get that voice to its mouth, its microphone, and using the speakers, it can broadcast the sound. Amazing, right? Yes.
Sir, දැන් අපි කතා කරමු sir ඒක mic input වෙලා speaker එකෙන් output වෙනවා.
ඔව් අපි mic එකකින් input එකක් විදිහට ඇවිල්ලා speaker එකෙන් output එකක් විදිහට එනවා නේද? බලන්නකෝ. ෂෝක් වැඩේනේ. දැන් මම ඔයාට කතා කරන්නේ නෑ ඇත්තටම. අපි හිතන් ඉන්නවා එහෙම. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to my computer. මගේ computer එක මොකද කරන්නේ? ඒක mic එකෙන් අහගෙන ඉඳලා එයා ඒක අරන් ගිහිල්ලා ඉන්ටර්නෙට් එක හරහා ඔයාගේ ස්පීකර් එකට ගෙනත් දෙනවා. ඇත්තටම ඔයාගේ computer එකට ගෙනත් දෙන්නේ. It's bringing to your computer. Then what your computer does, your computer will broadcast through your speakers. It's amazing technology, right? Then I can talk to you. How? Through the computers. Because computer will listen to us and computer can talk. Right? Computer can see, computer can feel, computer can hear, computer can talk, but computer cannot taste, right? It cannot still taste. It cannot smell. Cannot feel smell, and it will not feel taste and smell. But still, what computers can do? Computers can do these things. Computers can see through webcam, and computer can feel through touch pad or screen or even mouse. And the computer can listen using microphone, and computer can talk using speakers. What else it can do? Computer can show something using its screen, right? It can show something using its screen, and also using printers. Printers can also be used to show something, and it can feel not just through the this mouse and all. It can feel through the keyboard and also through joystick, right? So now can you see? So what are the things that computer can do? And can computer act? Yes, some computers can act through actuators. These robots?
Computers can act like robot.
Yes, these robot computers, it can act. It can act through actuators, especially these robots. Okay, last time when I went to again that story, I can show you something, maybe if it's available. Let me show it to you. IoT, I think. So here, this is a computer I met at Singapore when I was there. So can you see this computer? This computer was bringing food to us. It was working in a restaurant. This computer is working on a restaurant. A restaurant එක වැඩ කරන computer එක.
I know.
Ah,
Sir,
yeah.
I know this, sir.
Oh, good.
Sir, මෙන්න මේ කම්පියුටර් එක වැඩ කරන ඒගොල්ලෝ මේ කම්පියුටර් වැඩ කරන මේ සර් ඒගොල්ලෝ පේ කරන්නත් ඕනේ නැහැ ඒගොල්ලෝ ඒගොල්ලන්ට ලේසි වෙනවා වැඩ.
Oh, වැඩ ලේසි වෙනවා. බලන්න යා මොකද කරන්නේ.
I think so.
කෑම අරන් එනවා. අරන් ආවට පස්සේ අපි කෑම ගත්තා. පස්සේ යා ආපහු යනවා ඉන්න.
Sir ගේ webcam එක කොහෙද තියෙන්නේ?
ඉස්සරහ තියෙන කැමරා එක. අන්න යා යනවා ආපහු හිටපු තැනටම. obstacle බාධක මග ඇරලා හිටපු තැනටම යනවා. So now you saw, now we learn lot of things. What computers can do, what we are doing, right? We just learn about that. The computers can also do things like us. We learn that is also like us, right? Okay. Now we know a little bit about computer and we can write down small note on that. Actually, I will provide you this note, but let's write down the small note because still we have not written anything in our book, no? So we can write this. If you need, you can write the Sinhala words, but I recommend you to write the English. But if you need, you can write the Sinhala explanation too. I hope you can see my note. First of all, write what is.
Sir, can you write it in English?
Sorry.
Sir, can you write it in English? I'm bad at writing Sinhala.
Okay, good. Here, can you see? So only the highlighted thing, right? Other things are in Sinhala, don't write that. So can you see the English one? I have highlighted that.
Yes, sir.
Right. Don't write the other things. Just write the highlighted points. And put in some, okay. Just write what is a computer. Computer is an electronic device which is used to produce information by processing. So I'll explain this, right? But before that, let's write down this very quickly. Then I'll explain this. So better you write down this first. I'll explain then. Right. Computer is electronic device.
What's in writing, sir? Sir,
I
I'm
can-
sir, I'm
Okay. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. It doesn't listen matter, right? Just tell it, just listen while writing. Computer is electronic device. Electronic device means it's basically working with the current. Without current, it cannot work. Either it need battery or current. Current එක දෙන්න ඕන නැත්නම් battery තියෙන්න ඕන නේද? කොහොම හරි electronic device නේ. ඒතකොට current එකෙන් විදුලියෙන් තමයි වැඩ කරන්නේ. It can produce information. In Sinhala we call තොරතුරු. Information can produce information by processing raw facts called data. Raw facts, basic things. So it can take letters and create words. It can create dots, get dots and create pictures. It can use pictures and create videos. Right? Nice. So those are called like raw facts. Raw facts means basic things. It can take basic things and do more advanced things. So like here, so let me show you something. Okay, here this video I have taken. I was traveling in okay, let's take this. Okay, this is, you can see this is where like this, you know, this is taken from Kandi Asala Perahara. So what's this? Is it a picture or video?
Sir, yeah, sir, I think it's a video. I saw you play it.
Yeah, it's a video, but now what you can see in the screen?
It's paused, sir. It's not moving.
It's not moving, boss. So it's a picture, right? So
Now
can
it's a
you see?
picture, sir. Yes.
Yes, this is one picture. This is another picture. This is another picture. This is another picture. This is another picture. But when these pictures are played in order, it creates a video. So can you see? Here, all these pictures together, when it plays like a sequence, it creates a video. But this video is created from a lot of pictures. Right? This video is created using a lot of pictures. If I take
Sir, can you put the note back?
yeah, sure, I'll show you. But I just give me a second to show you how this picture is created. Okay, I'm taking small portion of this picture and let me zoom this to okay, zoom a lot. Oh, then actually in one level you can see this picture is created using dots, right? Picture is created using dots. So that is what dots are, basic things. Color dots. The color dot එකතු වෙලා picture එකක් හැදෙනවා. Pictures ගොඩක් එකතු වෙලා video එකක් හැදෙනවා. ඉතින් අර color dots මූලික දේවල්. So these are called basic things, raw facts. Data කියලා කියන්නේ ඒ වගේ මූලික දේවල්. ඒවා එකතු වෙලා තමයි අර information හැදෙන්නේ. ශබ්ද ගොඩාක් එකතු වෙලා සින්දුවක් හැදෙනවා. අකුරු ගොඩාක් එකතු වෙලා වචන හැදෙනවා. වචන එකතු වෙලා වාක්‍ය. ඒතර කම්පියුටර් එකේ වෙන්නේ ඔය වගේ process එකක්. කම්පියුටර් එක ඔය චූටි දේවල් තමයි ගන්නේ. It will take letters and create words and sentences and paragraphs and essays. Right? It will take small dots. We'll create color dots, then color images, then color videos and animation. Right? එතකොට මේක වෙන්නේ කොහොමද? It happens මේක electric මේ විද්‍යුතයෙන් වෙන්නේ. ගණිතමය විදියට mathematically and logically data process වෙලා. අපි බලමු මේක කොහොමද වෙන්නේ කියලා. ටිකක් විතර දැන් ඔන්න තේරෙන්නේ නැති වෙන්න පුළුවන්. Don't worry, right? Don't worry much because this is like very basic, but I have explained a lot නේ. ඒකයි මේ තේරෙන්නේ නැත්තේ. මෙච්චර ඉගෙන ගන්න ඕනේ නැහැ මේ පාඩමේදී. In your grade 6 you need to learn only one thing. Computer is electronic device. එච්චරයි. Right? But I have explained it further. That is why if you feel it little difficult, but don't worry. Right? It can help us to do things faster and efficiently. Because you know it's super fast, right? It can do the calculation very fast way. If I calculate, if I use, okay, so let's, for an example, let's think this number, it's a very large number. If I multiply by this number, it does the multiplication and show you the answer. It's very, very fast. Super fast, right? Super fast machine. It do the task efficiently. So let me do something again. I'm using Word and I need to type. Okay, using Word, I need to type 1,000 lines. It can do this just within seconds. Apparekin line that much of faster device. Right? If I ask the computers to create folders, within 1 second it can create thousands of folders. Okay, here I just need I'm creating a new folder here. Okay, I'm showing you a new folder. Okay, inside this new.
I'm still writing, sir.
Still writing. Why? Okay, let's finish it.
That's writing fast.
Right, let's do it. Let's finish it. So where you are writing? This way? Have you finished up to here? Last line.
Some over there, so in memory, temperature remembers things. Over there, sir.
Okay, only one line then. Storage is long-lasting, processing and communication components. Don't worry, we have time. We have just started. No need to be hurry. We will learn slowly, one by one. Right? We will learn slowly, one by one, small. Okay, Pute. Now I think it's enough.
Almost done, sir.
Okay.
So, okay, sir, I'm finished.
Okay, let me show one thing before we wind up. As I said, how fast computer can work. So let's create small file. Okay, I'm opening terminal and I'm writing small command here. Okay, I'm writing very small command here. Using this command, I'm going to create 1,000 folders in second. Right, in a second, 1,000 folders. Maybe you have not seen this kind of thing before. For percentage I in 1,000 do MD. Okay, so something wrong there.
But it takes time to load, no?
Wait.
It takes time to load, no?
No, it did not take that much of time. So it's logged in instantly. So only thing is I just need to write the command again. So using a notepad. I'm going to save this as a small file. Let's say a.bat. Save this and just double click on the file, and you can see here. Okay, now 600. Right, you can see it has only taken few seconds, and you can see all 1,000 folders are there. Can you see? So it's super fast. That is
Sir,
what
how do you know? Was it delete it?
you have to rewrite a command. You have to use remove directory, rewrite a command and do this, and that will erase all the folders. Okay, anyway, computer is a fast device. No need to know about this, but the computer is super fast device. That is what I want to show you. Okay, then let's learn many things. We have to learn many things. In future, I will tell you how to do this, right? Then good night. Next day, I will catch you. Good night. See you all next week.
Okay, sir. Have a nice day, sir. Bye.
Okay, bye.